Sven could kind of work, and they go with the Sven.
Yeah, that's because there's Omni Knight.
P being equal, that I think is more important, and the fact that you're slowing this Razor down while your Sven's game is still quite nice and even getting better. First blood goes to Fade.
Looking for the pickoff. A hit in jungle creeps, so just A clicking down
look,
lanes. It's going to be a lot
getting
harder.
fun here. Fade behind tower. Really well done. The pressure from the storm forces one of the Meepos back, and then there's Fade out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is rough for the Meepo. This really is. I mean, sure, you know, he's up there, he's level with the net worth, but the fact that they're able to put this pressure on Gibkey early, get that sort of a kill, make sure that the Storm is not getting forced out of the lane. Chuan's getting a lot out of this. He's more than happy with the situation mid.
Barely 40 damage on the Razor.
I mean, it's just, Fade is, I think he's pretty much his best hero, if not one of the Rubik. He knows exactly how to be so annoying on it. As bottom lane, they do manage to get the pick off onto Baboka, getting in aggressive with the three of them. Fade TP's over, maybe sees if he can set up something in return as they drag back into the stun from SCCC, and Aster will be able to get the trade.
Chu's in trouble.
I'm going to go for, Chu instead. I say, well, we don't need to get Gibkey. We'll go for you instead, but there's backup. They're able to get him with the cookie. Vanscore, everyone's turning up from forZe. They drop down the arena. Chuan is going to have enough mana to get out. Fade will be left behind. There's enough for one further zip, and Chuan.
This is what I love to see on the
Gibkey showing mid, but now they're prepared to go on to the Meepo. There's 4 heroes here. They collapse straight upon him. Gibkey stepped forward, and he stepped forward to his death as Aster punish him.
That's what it comes down to. Even up top, Omni, as this all happens, XXS just camping behind tower with his phase boots ready. You can't really make a move on him, and look at this, they're continuing for more.
Yeah, Chuan just playing so aggressively. TP will come through, but not soon enough before he's able to easily zip back to safety. These the moves. I mean, up top, they're trying to go in. Vanscore, he takes a huge amount of damage with the purification. He just straight up dies. They were hunting around the tower to. I don't know what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to go for this Omni Knight, but that is not a kill that these two heroes can get alone. They'll find Fade. Well, will they? Spears off the mark, and Fade with the stolen cookie jumps out. Swallows the cookie, out of the arena he goes. Fade just styling on these kids.
DD now on Storm. This is a definite freebie. Make sure he doesn't have a Roche.
Oh, Fade will make sure that does not happen. Just buffing up this quarter, incredible potential at just 16 minutes in, and Gibkey, he comes forward, Aster's there with a wraparound. Can they save their Meepo? Defensive disruption will come out. XXS on the front lines, 19 teams going to step forward, but the Fiend Script is there from the high ground. Baboka locking down the Razor. Gibkey's trying to run, but he cannot get out of it. Chuan's up to the high ground. They've lost 3. It's a triple kill for SCCC, and the fight, it's not over yet. SCCC and Chuan are coming over to clean up the rest of them. Here comes the clears, ultra kill. This man at 16 minutes, he's looking for the rampage. You'll get it off the hell there. 5 heroes down on forZe.
This is a great position to be in because you're not forced to do anything. You can luxuriously choose your moves.
Chuan
like
just
this one up top.
Finding pickoffs where he wants now. BZZ will try and slide it out of there, but he's gone.
Yes.
Fade doesn't want to mess around, takes that kill, another one to his tally. Of course, as Fade continues to rack up those kills and assists. Can they find SCCC? They have got the ult up, and they've got the control with the nets. They're holding him at a range that Vanscore can get it to get his next time done after the E-Blade. His farm, still short. It's being dwarfed by that of SCCC's, but he's holding up there. We'll see in the mid lane a bit of an attempt as they jump in with the arena. They'll focus towards the Rubik. Rubik falls. They've taken out Fade. Can they get more? SCCC in the middle of it all. Chuan trying to slow them down with the burst from the Remnants. They'll look to chase down this Meepo, but SCCC, the BKB wears off. He's going to look towards the easier kills. Fiend Script there onto BZZ, locks him down. Zip forward with the silence. They're trying to get on Vanscore, but Vanscore, he's got enough backup. They don't want to commit anymore. As forZe, they're going to go straight back in with the smoke. BKB pop from 19. He's forcing Baboka off the side. Chuan goes for the backlines. They will be able to find the Shadow Demon, quickly move over to Vanscore on the Snapfire. So they'll take the 2 supports out. Gibkey and BZZ, they're still going to be good to fight. BKB pop by SCCC. He's moving in, but indeed the Link's going to slow things down. They're trying to kill off 19. They have to back off, make sure that the Link breaks. He's lost a bit of his damage, but he's still got a good amount to fight with. Silence onto BZZ. They get themselves the triple kill, and with this in mind, Aster, they're not ready to stop anytime soon. They're going to continue to chase. He tries to poof away. They have the stun into the lift. A further bit of control with the pullback. Do they have the damage though? Gibkey, he's turning. The rest of the Meepo army is just killing off SCCC as Gibkey. He's going to be ready to go for more. Chuan, he's out of mana. The Storm, he's out of luck. He's dead too. Gibkey turning the fight around. Tried to TP out. There's a buyback from SCCC. He's really doing his best to kill this Meepo. He has another damage. He hasn't. And SCCC, he falls low. Baboka is there with the Fiend Script. They need to get this Sven back in, but the Nightmare is actually ending too long. Gibkey's just killing off the heroes as he can. He comes back over. SCCC is trying for this, but the E-play Gipkey, he's able to separate the Meepo, gets him back to safety. They're chasing. Can they kill this Meepo? Another route out. vanScore, the cookie to provide the protection of the space as he cookies himself forward into the front lines and buys the space for Gipkey to get out. A haste, okay.
The Courier, they know they're there.
I mean, Aster's scared now. They're scared of this Meepo. They know Gipkey, he's got the plays, he's got the moves. They got to respect this Meepo. BZZ. Oh, I say not BZZ. Well, BZZ, he's dying here. That's not going to be a good start to the fight now. Aster, can they go for more? Does Gipkey want to join this? That's the question. vanScore's trying to split from the back with the fire. They jump over Chuan, able to put a stop to the Mortimer's kisses. They'll move over onto him. No hope for the Snapfire, but now Gipkey turns up. The GA's going to be out. BKB popped by SCCC. They've got to get rid of this Meepo. They get him pushed the tree, Fade with the stolen spear, stuns him up, and that should be enough to kill him. Or is it Gipkey? He's still alive. Finally, he falls. They kill the Meepo, and now Aster, they can look to smoothly clean up the rest. Up to the high ground they go. Aster able to get a bit back of a control of this one, and well, it's not quite stopped yet, as they're still split up a little bit. forZe trying to come out. Chuan, he's falling low on the mana. Chu with the disruption will hold back the storm, allow BZZ to get out. SCCC's in with the wraparound. They traps Chu by the trees. Takes down the second support. forZe, they're going to try and fight back. They'll look to get the spear connection onto the wall. They'll find it. They'll find XXS. The rest of the side of Aster are already backing away. Be fine, both would work. Top lane Fade. Going to start things off here as he's able to grab one of the Meepos. The rest have already jumped out. The Fiend's they've got a lot of lockdown. This Meepo, he needs help and he needs it now, but he's not going to get it. Gipkey, he's gone. They kill him off. The Meepo's down. Snapfire trying to come in from the side with the ult. They'll be able to push this Mars back. Chuan with the Rangers, BKB still trying to fight this. forZe, they're charging in, but this Razor's just getting ripped apart. They separate him in time though. The cookie save doesn't matter. Fades in with a Fade Bolt, and they take down 2 of the cores. Both of them buying back straight in. Now, forZe can go for it. They know that there's no God Strength for 35 seconds. Oh, Gipkey nearly gets clipped to the cliff here. SCCC heads in. He's going to jump forward. They're looking to kill off this Razor. This would be a dieback. Razor needs help. I don't think he's going to get it. He's trying to run away, but SCCC is committed with a BKB. Has he got the damage, though? He's getting linked up. The damage is not enough. Chuan comes in with the side. He's focusing team, trying to get rid of the Razor, and will take him out. 19 team dead for 2 minutes. Gipkey's got to be careful. They cannot afford to lose the Meepo as well. But Fade, again, beautiful spear. Clips him to the tree. They're onto the Meepo. Gipkey tries to save himself with a self-E blade. He's disrupted as well, but the rest of the Meepos are falling. Gipkey dead as well on the sidelines. 2 minutes. Aster, they get the huge kills, and with that they can take what they want. They're going to be able to take the game. It's called 2 cores down for 2 minutes. There's no way that forZe can stop any sort of push that would come in. They GG it out, and Aster, they'll take this game. A bit of back and forth, not necessarily the cleanest from them, but they are able to beat that 10th pick Meepo.
Well, it's the Naga for themselves. Naga for themselves, so the Razor's still mid.
In the game that Gambit played earlier today, when Alan was talking to the coach, like, hey, this Naga's going to get his 3rd item and we win. And it's really the same story here.
This should... okay, no, it won't be. By looks, or maybe it will. Yeah, without a second blast, it will. There's not enough healing, of course, this stage of the game for Baboka to do anything to save him theirs. They do get first blood. We saw last game, obviously, BZZ playing the off-lane. Mars did a very good job in lane with the CS. Bottom lane, Fade tries to trade with Chu. Won't be able to bring down Chu before he falls. Fade goes down. Bit of aggression onto XXS again. vanScore, a 19-teen, really doing a good job of pushing XXS back, and in fact pulling him back in with that fear. With another blast, they've got themselves the kill. forZe doing a really nice job here with this lifestealer Lich Lane, as vanScore just about to get that delivery. The 3 more mangoes now in his pocket, ready to go. He pops them up. They're looking towards XXS to again focus the aggression onto the Mars. They know that they can kill him through the sustain, just the small amount that Baboka's able to offer up this early, and they will do so. Another kill on this lane. They're doing everything they can here up top, as they are going to come in with this rotation. Chu does find the stun. This is a very important kill if they can get it in time, but Fades in with the shackles, and he may be able to get the turn. The Spike Carapace does trip at Chuan momentarily, but he does indeed bring them both down. He is ticking down the point. He's looking for the... It couldn't be any better for Chuan.
Yeah, they actually just have 19 to leave the lane, because no reason to stick up there.
He's going to try for kills down bottom. Pops the Rage early to try and run and get on top of Chuan. Chuan, he is surrounded by a lot of heroes. He needs help. It doesn't look like he's going to get it. They're going to let Razor die here. No backup comes through for Chuan, so forZe with the move will take him off the map. He to do so much work for Aster. Skipkey, and will find the vision to get the poison touch off. Back over towards the river. Chuan finds Vanscore out alone. Fade, he's actually there with the setup. There's going to be time for the rest of the team to come across. Arena's down spear. Massively off the mark though from XXS, so Skipkey can sidestep it. He's still going to be in trouble though because Chuan comes in still with that massive amount of damage that he built up. They'll try and push back the two of them. Chuan, he can fight this. He absolutely can still continue to try for it, especially with Baboka coming across, tethering him. BZZ's got to run, so is Chu. BZZ will not be able to escape. Yeah, definitely gonna one of those games where as the time goes on, the cores of Aster are going to be that little more scary than that. Oh, forZe, mid lane, forZe. They're not letting this game slow down at all, though. They get in behind the middle lane and find that pick off onto XXS. Continue to play aggressive. Chu has got the life stealer inside him. See who else they can catch. Does have the vision on Fade. That ward on the high ground spots out Fade alone. He'll drop immediately though. Quick reactions there with the Hex and the wards. It won't save him though. His team's able to fight his way out, slide out with the phase boots and take down Fade.
He gets the XP, love it.
Yeah.
And it's also one of the most efficient farming items in the game, right? So it's it's cheap, and it gives you more than the components plus the active.
See down bottom, Fade, he's able to get the wards down before he falls and T's trapped up. You know, Fade, he's done his job. Sure, you've killed the Shaman, but every single time, Fade, no hesitation, just drops that ult down.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's this guy doing? He's died 4 times. You know, what's terrible Shaman. What's this Raps to do?
He should have stayed retired.
Yeah, why is he feeding like
No, only one TI, only majors. Psh.
So they can get in the river. Razor needs some help. Tron is going to be healed up by Baboka. He's going to go for the TP out. Will he make it away? He won't. They'll get him, and now they can turn over towards the IO as well. forZe getting a little bit of fire under their wings as 2 heroes are taken away.
Oh yeah, this BZZ, it's like building a stack of dirty dishes in your sink, Owen. You can ignore it for a while, but eventually it becomes a problem and the kitchen's unusable. And pretty soon, that might be the case. Skipkey goes down immediately in the arena.
19 can't do anything in return. He's trying for Chuan. Chasing on here, but Chuan, again, Baboka constantly there, giving him the heals. The Chain Frost is out. Will bounce the once. They are able to pull back XXS with the massive amounts of damage coming out from BZZ. They will get the kill. Gets the ult down to Chuan, but the numbers are now in, and now they can turn. Aster can start to run them back down. He tries for the TP, but SCCC, he's ready to turn up and help the rest of his team use a bit of his power. The net will cancel the TP. Pops the song, no messing around, no running away. BZZ cannot escape.
Madness. It's just so value. And if there's anything I learned...
Oh no!
Oh, hold up.
Oh, he turned! Fade was there, ready with the lockdown. Oh, he got tempted by the illusion. There was if he just kept running, he would have been able to get away, but because he turned and tried to kill the illusion, Fade... Well, I mean, it's just very hard for them to make plays. Anytime they see SCCC with the team, they can't really take a team fight.
Oh my goodness. And the Chain Frost pops.
He's just killing heroes on the back lines.
What a song. His team's here. Oh, goodness gracious.
The heals as well. He's got that Aegis, of course, so he's at no threat whatsoever. The arena's down. BZZ will pop the ult. The Chuan puts the BKB, runs straight towards Skipkey and team, keeping these 2 cores at the back of the fight. 19 team will go for the raised TP out. He makes it away, but BZZ will fall. They are able to at least limit the casualties, but not by that much. With the relocate over, Baboka brings in SCCC. Dazzle will get shut down as well as Aster, and something that forZe's lineup, and you've got to imagine during the draft, they just did not anticipate or have any sort of preparation for. They come in with this last pick, and it is destroying forZe right now as SCCC heads over towards the mid, sends the illusions in. BKB popped here by Chuan, with these illusions just ripping apart this poor Nyx assassin. Chu has to back away. Will get healed up by Gibkey. Can they chase any of these cores down? They do get the slow onto the Razor. Chuan in trouble. In fact, the stun from Chu does manage to clip XXS as well. Chuan will fall as XXS is trying for the TP out. Will manage to make it away.
Essence Ring on the Razor, which will of course ignore the Spirit Vessel, and a Blink on Fade.
Ooh, doesn't manage to get the grab though. BZZ will be able to slide away. They'll lose Vanscore, but BZZ will live, so...
I love bottom. They're looking, even Nyx, you have a lifesteal. This is a kill team, right? But, oh no, that's an eye. Might as well just run away from them. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, they just can never make plays onto SCCC with the lead that he has. Fade already poking around with them. as BZZ and GiveU will try and turn. There'll be a buyback from Vanscore. They want to attempt to fight this. They're able to kill off Fade, but the BKB's popped on Chuan, and Static Link onto 19 team, pushing back the Lifestealer, and Chuan is able to get a decent link out of it. 92 damage stolen, taken away. SCCC pops the song, ready for the setup. He's ready for the cleanup. In he goes on top of the two of them. Chu will manage to blink out in time, and BZZ will get healed, but Chu comes back in. The net's there from SCCC. 19 team, he's trying to fight. He's trying to get some sort of a kill here, pop in the rage, but can he quite do it? Chuan's getting low. Can 19 team kill the Razor? He can. Will manage to take the Razor down. Gem hits the deck, but SCCC, he's still there, and he's still very, very strong right now. Gibkey and 19 team, they're trying to poke at him. And they chase him, open wounds onto the Naga Siren, but Baboka's back in. 19 team knows has to go immediately for the TP out, but the rage, it ended. The rage was not long enough for him to TP back successfully. XXS is in with a spear to cancel it. A shallow grave will buy him mere seconds before he will inevitably fall, as they're 4 down and nearly to be ultimately a team wipe here, as Astra just diving into the base, chasing down Gibkey. He's out of mana and he's out of life. 5 heroes taken down. Just Diffusal Blade as a concept, incredibly annoying to fight into when you are behind. Chu is going to try and make a jump for it, looking to commit with the stun, but won't be able to find it. It's off the mark. Vanscore just gets shredded entirely. BZZ is locked to the arena wall as Aster continue to clean up, pushing this in, taking down this middle racks. SCCC, he's not too fussed about the buildings. He's more than happy to continue to pad out his KDA as he sends the illusions in, forcing forZe back. As 19 team, he can only fight during that rage. As soon as the rage ends, he has nothing else to contribute, especially with Chuan each and every fight, taking away a good amount of his right click. More than enough space is there. Aster, they clean up the middle racks. forZe, they are trying their best to play on, but there is very, very little that they can do to stop the inevitable hit.
Oh, for sure. Just the net worth of the Naga, right? I feel like Lifestealer hasn't changed, but SCCC's going up like 10K in that same amount of time.
Very, very strong, having to Gale, trying to slow them down in some sort of a capacity. Mid lane, Chu will manage to find the stun onto Fade, but the Glimmer Cape and the Tez's there. Fade's fine, he can turn to the Hex out of the arena, trapping the 3 of them. They're locked in place, they're Lifestealer, they're all just instantly dead at this point. And GG will finally be called. forZe tap themselves out of this series as Aster take game 2. And with that, this series, and very, 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 very confidently.